So this is what I've got from one of the rituals. It's like 2 screens of scarabs, loot drops, vessels with 211 monsters. This is the higher I've got in any league besides ritual. Hello, Path of Exile fan. This is Path of Exile. This is my dirty mirror. This is my terrible painting. And today I want to talk to you about ritual. I will create a 10-hour test with the ritual involved, which will give you an overview how ritual strategy could looks like. So I will, for half of this test, I will use the plood-filled vessel on my map device, and on half of the rituals, I will use the compass, which will grant the ritual. We will see how much favor we will get and what we will get from this favor. And also we will try to create the biggest, the best plood-filled ritual vessel as we could in this strategy. So we will see at the end what were the results. I will create an Excel spreadsheet which will count how many monsters I was able to trap and what were the mechanics involved in creating these plood-filled vessels. So, a couple of words before we start. Let me show my game. I'm inside the Path of Exile. From here, I will try to tell you about the strategy. So, in terms of Atlas, it will look simple. I will have the cape. This is this triangle here, the top parts. Why we are using here this? Because we are having the increased effect of modifiers. So we will get more quantity, rarity, and pack size, which will be important. And we will also get a lot more of the downsize. So those maps will be much harder to farm. Then I will, on top of that, I will use the growing hordes with the gilded scarabs. You can use 4 random gilded scarabs if you use the compass with the ritual, or 3 if you are using the plood-filled vessel, because it will take space in your map device. Each will grant 10% pack size, so either plus 40 or plus 30 pack size you will get. On top of this, I will use, of course, the Wandering Path, because this is the thing which will give me the more benefits from my nodes, plus the ritual here, the reduced tribute, the special ritual are rewards, more tribute from the monsters. And I will skip entirely this node because I'm guaranteed my ritual encounter, so I don't need additional chance for the encounter to be granted. On top of this, I will use the Legion. Sorry, pronunciation exercise. I will use Legion because I believe on 100%, probably on 100%, that Legion is working with ritual. That means that each monster I will kill on the Legion will grant me ritual monsters counted towards my favor. I believe this is working. Plus, I will use shrines and strong boxes for the same reason. I have did not found proof that this is working, because some people say it's working, some people say it doesn't. We have no data mine activities based on that, but most of people believe this is also working, so I will check this. Hopefully it will. I have no confirmation on things like expedition and breach. This won't be part of this test, because each of them I would need to test individually in order to check if it has statistical importance in my test, and I don't want to fail the math for this reason. So we want to count the breaches and the expeditions, although if they will be encountered, we will also mention whether or not they were or not encountered in our rituals. So what is the purpose of this test? Show the profit, show how big plood-filled vessels you can get, show how much favor you can get from this strategy. And yeah, that's probably it. And we'll discuss whether or not it's worth running in the first place. We will also get the Eater of Worlds nodes to further boost our divine per hour, because this is supposed to be a farming strategy, so we will use it as you would in the real life, plus all the beyond nodes. So those are the Atlas things. Now, what we will run on the map device. On the map device, this will be easy. You get 4 or 3 random scarabs, random because they will be consumed in order to increase our pack size, and their effect won't count. Plus Eater of Worlds, plus also the mechanic, like we will choose the Beast, because I believe that Beast could work. We won't count this of course. This is not part of this test, although if they will be inside, we will also check if starting position of the beasts is based on the position. Plus we will check if the Eater of World altars will also further boost our monsters from ritual. So this is it. This will also this map device will also get the plood-filled vessel, which will, as you can see, have the number of monsters, the levels, and the reward it boosts. Plus the dunes map. I choose dunes because of the great layout, which will give me probably the best chance to roll those rituals in the circular shape, not on the borders, because dunes is dunes. It's flat map with not a lot of borders included, so it gives me the possibility of best rolled rituals there. Plus it's not big, so I have good chance that Legion and Ritual will overlap each other, plus the strong boxes will overlap, and the shrines. So this is the reason of map choosing. In terms of compasses, I will use the Legion encounter, the additional strong boxes to further boost the number of strong boxes I will have. Sadly, I cannot use in this strategy the additional strong boxes. And last one will be either Ritual if I'm not using plood-filled vessels, or if I'm using the plood-filled vessels, another shrine just to get another shrine with additional pack monsters. One more thing about Atlas, I will also get another pack of monsters on my strong boxes, and I will use the strong box chance to be reopenable, although I do not believe that in 10 hours I could give you the answer about question, is it working or not on a ritual, so I won't deliver this one. I believe it doesn't. What else? Yeah, we can start, and we will see each other in 10 hours. So, oops. Okay, so we are after 10 hours of farming. It was about 20 maps, while only did this much because I've got a lot of bio breaks, and I've got an Excel spreadsheet to fill, which took me a lot of time and took my focus. So we have 20 maps, 10 of them with the plood-filled vessels, 10 of them without. This is the loot drop from 20 maps. Oh boy. And what I'm most excited about, this card, which is for now it is 37 divines, and I've got plood-filled vessels with over 200 monsters. Never ever have I achieved something like this. I don't know if I'm too noob to do it, and this is just a mistake, or is it really a great achievement? If you have better, higher plood-filled vessels, you can also talk to me. I'm I'm curious how this run with these blood-filled vessels will look like, but I will do it after. And if you are curious about results, I can post them in the comments. So I've got this blood-filled vessel. This is the one. This is the only one, the greatest one I've got. And what else? I've got 139 worth of gear from this stash tab, which stash tab is filled almost all with the currency items, plus I've run the incubators with the stack decks and with the fossils. It got also a couple of essences, I guess, fossils from normal drop, but yeah, most of the items were maps and currency as well. And from the rituals only, I've got this stash tab, which contains some currency, some fossils, splinters, jewels, synthesized items, more currency, plus some fun divination cards. Yeah, plus a ring which is currently worth 6 divines. So this is the top drop, probably from this, and this is another top drop. Nothing really special, but this is how it sometimes is. Normally I've got probably better loot from the rewards itself, but I was unsuccessful and I haven't even dropped a single divine or good chaos stack. Not even 10 chaos stack was dropped in test. And this is how the test looks like. Okay, so I've got Excel for you because I know you love the spreadsheets. This is my Excel. Okay, so what we've got here. First question, whether or not blood-filled vessels are much better than the regular map compass. And you got the mean and the median. So basically the answer is, of course, yes. This is the juice, the favor per ritual. So based on the fact that I got 3 or 4 rituals, I've got this mean, and it's over 4,000 for the. It's more than 4,000 for the blood-filled maps and 3,000 for the maps without the blood-filled. What else can we answer? The Legion is working. I can confirm this based on how many legions I've got in those maps, and based on the number of favor I get, plus also this statistic. Those are the blood-filled vessels I've created. So if I have Legion, it means that I've got better drop, and this is statistically important. This is something I've also counted. So this is first question. Second question is strong boxes or shrines. Are they good and are they working? For me, I cannot answer with 100% certainty. I would say that strong boxes are working based on the overview of this. I haven't counted yet. I believe we've got not enough data still, although in some probability you can say that they are working. And yeah, that's it. Ether of Days is neutral. I did not observe any kind of favor increased based on the altars of Ether of Worlds, but I do found it was rare, but we got some breaches here, and here. And based on those breaches, I can say that they are probably working as well. This would need another 10-hour test, just like the one for Legion. So if you really like this video, you can get like sub, etc. to motivate me to create another 10-hour test for the breach. But breach probably working, and same probably also could go to expedition, but this is a lower probability. So need the test. So those are the answers we've got. As you can see, those are the monsters we've captured with the Legion included or without the Legion included. Yeah, so this is what I've got. Total divine profit per hour was 143, included the blood-filled vessels. Sorry, total profit per hour is, of course, 14 and dot 3 because it took me 10 hours, but those weren't the intense hours, let's say. So you can probably even go better, but of course I've got also the jackpot, the good card. And this is on the one side, but on the rituals I've got really crappy drops. So on the rituals itself, so the rewards from the ritual. But as you saw in my intro, I've also got the good drops from the monsters which I've killed during the rituals. And this is not separated from the drops from maps. So those also were dropping a ton of stuff, and this is counted towards regular profit. So 14 and 3 divines per hour is the result, plus I've got this and I want to run it. It's exciting. The strategy was fun. The strategy was also need a lot of preparation and focus. And focus is needed to kill all the things in the correct order. So first of all, we run the map, we activate the altars, go to the boss, so he won't interfere with our total quantity and rarity from altars. Then we cleared all the mechanics. I've also tried to clear the strongbox first in the first try, because then I sometimes miss them when my map is fully revealed. Then we are using the other mechanics besides Legion, then the Legion, and then the rituals itself, starting from the best ritual which we can get, because they are stacking. So in the second ritual, I've also I've got the percentage of favor from killing the mobs from the first ritual. So this is important. Yeah, those are the results. Hope you liked this video. If yes, you can go like, sub, etc. It means a world to me. And yeah, Path of Exile out. See you next time. Cheers.